What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we're back in Hollywood Animal. We played the demo a few months ago, actually, and now it is coming out today. That's right, comes out right now. Link in the description down below. You're a movie business person, movie production studio in the 1920s. You make hits, entertain the masses, but also watch out for scandals. You have to manage your actors and directors and producers and editors and writers and do all sorts of such and such. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, and if you like what you see, hit subscribe. It's a good time. In 1929, the hedonism of the 20s gives way to the Great Depression. And then moving pictures came along. Yeah. Okay. The advent of talkies heralds the golden age of Hollywood, and life gives way to the cinema. Heathens, all of them. Dirty, dirty-minded people. Film companies fiercely compete for market and influence. The strong devour the weak, as they should. You purchase a bankrupt studio to build a new business on its ruins. I don't know, I kind of dig the goat. Are we in hell? We are not. These Nuts Productions. Yeah, see? Only the best. Yeah. Name your executives. Movies are not only made by actors and directors, your film studio also employs people who quietly keep the machine running behind the scenes. What are the names? We got Fred Lawson, Ann Rose, Johnny Payne. I don't like Johnny Payne. We're going to name you Gino. Aka. Probably got the spelling wrong. Limp and Luke. Action, adventure, Wild West, blind love, messenger of death. Good murder mystery. Detective thriller, modern American city, or Western. Let's go for the thriller. Thriller night. Events, prison break. One gloomy morning. I wonder if you actually make your own scripts and then set up everything. That'd be kind of dope. One gloomy morning, 7 Quentin Bounty prisoners. Oh, county prisoners. Some of the guards snuck into a warehouse and escaped the prison hidden in a truck. Most of the fugitives serving for theft and assault, but one of them was a true menace. Murderer. If the text or any other details on the screen are too small, click the mouse wheel and zoom in. Oh, look at that. Daddy's eyes is definitely going to need that. Prison break. All right, we section everything out. The serial killer, you see? The prisoner's name is Nick Crow, but the papers all called him the Courier. He brought flowers to young women and then killed them. After 5 murders, the police captured the Courier on a lucky break. They were never able to determine his motives. The maniac, first victim, was his own fiancée. The choice of the rest of the girls seemed random. It's all random. The very next day, they escaped. The courier had already returned to his old ways. Dressed like a messenger, he delivered flowers to young Rita Peterson, then stabbed her to death. Bill Zeman, Rita's fiancé, returned from work that evening to find his beloved dead upon the floor. As his desperate screams echoed through the neighborhood. Continue, I'm intrigued. Bill. Our detective's name is Bill. Harry Burroughs, played by Joe Duvall. Okay. Bill had little faith in the local police, so he hired a private investigator, Harry Burroughs. Harry was a young man, but he had sharp wits and a keen mind, enough to solve dozens of difficult cases and even earn him reputation of a genius. Rita and I had got engaged. Bill Zeman offered helplessly as Harry examined the crime scene. The police had already taken away the body, but the bouquet of roses still remained on the living room floor. Compliments, Courier. Harry looked around the house and talked to the neighbors, but he couldn't catch a lead. He decided to contact Kathy Watts, journalist who'd cover the Courier murders in detail. Kathy came right away, carrying a hefty file. Got right to the point. After the previous murders, I talked to Crow's friends and learned about a cheap old shack he'd acquired long ago. It's past city limits, heading north. Okay. I told the police about the place when they arrested Crow 2 years ago, but they just brushed me off. They figured the case was already closed. Thanks, Kathy. Harry and Kathy hit the road, and soon enough they found the right house. It was a broken-down hut, obviously unsuitable to live in, but our heroes then saw a man in front of the house, locking the door. As Harry's car approached, the stranger took off running towards the woods. Harry drew his gun and leapt from the car, but the man was already gone. We scared him off. Let's have a good look inside. Yeah. With that, Harry kicked the door down. The shack was practically empty. A carved wooden box drew Harry and Kathy's attention. Inside was 6 diamond rings. Trophies. Rita Peterson was recently engaged, and the courier was engaged to his first victim. What about the rest of the girls? Harry asked. Kathy flipped through the documents in her folder. Interesting. All the victims were soon getting married. Harry and Kathy trawled recent newspapers looking for engagement announcements. 2 couples surfaced, Rita and Bill, a tragedy already familiar to us, and also a certain Sandy Wick and her fiancé Tom. Harry and Kathy visited Sandy, who was happy to speak of yesterday's strange visitor. Yes, some visitor came with a bouquet of roses. No card, no note, just a bouquet. I decided it must be some kind of mistake, and I didn't take the flowers, unless I just apologized and left. You're lucky. Harry immediately had a plan. He and Kathy hired a photographer and posed as an engaged couple. They made sure to capture Harry's rented yellow brick house, the only one in the area. They advertised their engagement in the newspaper's morning edition and paid an extra $10 to have the photo printed beside the article. A whole 10 spot. Nice. At noon the next day, there was a knock at the door. Kathy opened it, and there stood Nick Crow, the courier, smiling nervously in the doorway with a bouquet of roses. This is from your secret admirer. Kathy feigned delight, took the bouquet, and ran to put it in a vase, leaving the door wide open. Courier stepped into the house, pulled out his knife, raised it, and then felt a pistol at the temple. Harry's pistol. This is Harry's pistol. See? Look at it. Yeah. Antagonist gets punished. Oh. The courier grew wild. You don't understand. 2 years ago, I was supposed to marry my dear Rachel. But suddenly, she starts receiving anonymous bouquets. I became jealous. But she just laughed and accepted all the flowers, no matter how many or how secret they might be. 1 week later, and I caught her in some jerk's car. All these animals are the same. First they say it's only flowers, and then they break your heart. They deserve to be punished. Harry won't be delivering any more flowers this time. He was sentenced to the electric chair. Harry added another win to his list of cases, and Kathy wrote a book about the courier. She called it Messenger of Death. And then she got on her knees for Harry. I'm just playing. Not bad. And this shows the movie's artistic appeal. Oh, okay, so popularity, artistic. We're being recognized. Maurice Fox. Favorite genres? Detective. Okay. A film's commercial and artistic appeal may change after each stage of development. The film Messenger of Death received these ratings after work on the script was completed. The screenwriter Maurice Fox loves to write detective stories. Thanks to his experience and talent, the investigation turned out to be a suspenseful and intriguing one. The story's elements came together to form a coherent whole. Oh, shizzle. Joe Duvall, dead. Oh my God, he died? After pre-production, the film's ratings rose even higher. Casting famous actors is the surest way to boost commercial and artistic appeal, but other factors also influence the ratings, including quality scenery and modern equipment. And of course, a dead protagonist, a dead star. Oh, it's too bad. After the production phase, the film's commercial appeal declined. The lead actor became seriously ill. He couldn't fight and looked too thin. However, the film's artistic appeal grew. Joe Duvall tried to make up for this lack of physique with a subtlety of his acting. Production problems were reflected in the lengthening schedule. Unfortunately, the actor passed away after finishing work on the film. Oh no! We shall remember him with this wad of cash. $431,000. That is a ton of money in the 20s. I like it. Messenger of Death is a subtle psychological thriller with a dark atmosphere and engaging dialogue. The film's audience are adult men and women, people who enjoy a serious tone. Intricate plot. It's not that intricate. Pretty straight. Pretty linear. Time to send the footage to post-production. Complete the film. Fine, I will. Add an editor. Got a bit of a drinking problem, though. Don't they all? There we go. A little bit of music, a little bit of tunes playing in the background. I like the music. Just the opening number has lyrics in it, and they're awful. All right. Lee Woods, what we got here? Racist. Despises people with the wrong skin tone, nose shape, or eye shape. Well, it's not that good. Well, it's three and a half stars. 43. Lee Woods, 37. He's younger. Got more energy. But hire a non-racist composer. Imagine the tunes. We also need to decide who will develop the film and record the music and sound effects. Outside contractors are always ready to help with this. Film development, see? Yeah. Quality, medium. You pay for what you get. Music recording. Medium. Music is key. Sound recording. Sound magicians. Start the post-production. You planned out post-production, but until you assign a department head, you won't be able to get anything moving. Okay? To hire new employees, first appoint an executive to head the HR department. How about we don't? Human resources. Jimmy Garcia. 4 years, $3,000. Yeah, it's going to be here for a bit. Let him stay around for a bit. HR is important. Especially in this business. You know what I'm saying? This business is all over the place. Hire a post-production head. All right. Hire a head over here. Diana Caldwell. Carl Berry. Got some energy. Department head can use influence points. Okay, 10%. Oh, she can influence up to 10%. Boom. Post-production has begun. Here you can see just how far along the project is and how quickly it's progressing. Very good. Hire distribution head. Homer Bornstein. Damn, look at this. $310. Level 2, level 1. I mean, that's kind of a, like, this is $1,000 for 4 years. Earl. Hey, Earl, you're hired for that price. He riced. Hire a maintenance head. Roy Hess. Good old Roy. Kevin Packer. Timothy Nichols. 5 years. Department head can use money to speed up upgrades. You know what? I'll take it. Speeding up upgrades. We're making moving pictures here. Build a script department. Okay. It's time to start working on a new movie. First, build a department for developing scripts. Will do. Screenwriters turn ideas into screenplays. I hate how you can't do it inside of like why can't I just build on top of each other? Why? All right. Yeah, let's build a script writing thing all the way the F over here. 45 days, 63 days, 72 days. Condition. Go middle of the road. Why not? We'll go middle of the road here. You can speed up or slow down the passage of time. Cool. Good. There. Speed things up here a bit. How's Messenger of Death doing? Critically acclaimed. 29 days left. Loving it. Just see what some of the stuff is here. We got post-production, distribution. We already have these things. Unavailable. Okay. Advanced. Enhanced. That's it. I do like the animations, though. Can I rotate any of this? No, I cannot. I can zoom in. That's good. It's like, good. I can zoom. Good. Financially, I got divorced a couple years ago, and I figured I was out of chances till I met Gilda. Oh, buddy, don't do it. Don't. No. We spend all of our time together. We can't get enough of each other. It's always like that in the beginning. Walking around naked, swapping weird fluids. It's gross. But we've been together a year now, and we're like a drug to each other. I feel guilty even mentioning it, but when Gilda visits me at work, I absolutely cannot concentrate, and then I nail her on top of my desk. Make sure the blinds are shut, though. Okay. But yeah, I wouldn't sit on that couch. She enraptures me. Yesterday, I nearly made a mistake in the paperwork that could have cost the studio a lot of money because I was rock hard. Gross. Please do me a favor. Help me fight this addiction. Let's introduce some kind of access control so Gilda can't just walk into my office. Yes, my heart will be broken like any drug addict, but I'd hate to hurt your business and ruin my career. Loyalty will increase. Its happiness will decrease by 10. Happiness will increase by 10. Loyalty will decrease. Are you crazy? Enjoy it while you can. Listen, I'll keep all those crazy broads away from you, dog. I got you. All right. Post-production results. Total money spent, $431. Another $36,000. What's another $36,000? Garbage. Huh. Still good. It's a B plus. Or B minus. Nice. Yes. Perfection. That experience, bro. Gotta make those better movies. Messenger of Death. Yeah, let's get that one. Yeah. I likes that. Swan Neck, Amnesia, the 6th attempt, Statue of Liberty. The release calendar displays all the films being shown across America for the foreseeable future. Okay. Studio's previous owners already chose the release date for the film. You'll choose the release date of the next film that you do yourself. Listen, don't I get to make any other choices? Somebody else chose this for me. You just don't own the studio, but a whole network of 91 cinemas. You can run your films in your cinemas for free, but that's not going to be enough to reach wide audiences. You'll have to rent other theaters. And if you want solid box office receipts, can I set the price? Studio's previous owners already arranged this and paid the film's rental costs in the first week. The film is scheduled to be shown 7,185 times. Some 3,185 of these screenings will take place in your cinemas, leaving 4,000 screenings across other cinemas. Next time, you'll have to plan and pay for this yourself. Okay, cool. Screenings and rentals are scheduled. I get it. They'll start printing the film tomorrow and be finished and ready for distribution in 5 weeks. Distribution goes out all at once. Printing speed and cost vary by contractor. The studio previous owners already paid to have this printed. So it's not really a tutorial. It's like, hey, we've already done this. It's like, hey, it's like handing out a flyer outside of a nightclub and you're like, hey, come out and see me play. It's like, hey, you throw this away. Typically, a film begins promotions a few weeks before the premiere, so the advertising, merchandising has time to gain momentum. The studio's previous owners already arranged the advertising campaign. Of course they did. Don't show me how to do it. It's already been done. Your film is being promoted by an advertising agency. It's time to tell the audience they should target. It's definitely not the whole family. Studio's previous owners paid for one of the agency. Yeah. It's for adults. Talking about murder here. Murder and sex, you know? Highly sexualized film. All right. You asked me, Messenger of Death is a surefire hit. Yeah, a farewell film by a young star. The story has a soul, but it will all go to the waste unless it's released at the right moment. Studio's former owners were mindful of these things. They scheduled production pretty carefully and chose chaos. I can't read. A good window for releasing the film right when the public would be hungry. There was practically no competition. But when the old studio closed its doors, most parasites from Margine's Pictures, Margie, decided Messenger of Death would never see the light of day. Okay, well. Let them know that a deal's a deal and get our slots. No, we better keep our heads down. We're new to this business. No, screw that. There are slots. You spend influence points to advance your interests and solve problems in various and often unconventional ways. Get the movie out there, see? Uh-oh. Construction of the script department is going according to plan so far, but there's a small snag. According to the architect's vision, a large red leaf maple should be the central decorative element. Contractors found a suitable tree in a reserve on the border between Ontario and Minnesota. Already agreed to on a price and transportation, but the inspector who issues the permit is playing coy. He says he can't say how long the paperwork's going to take. What are you talking? Maybe a week? Maybe a month or two? No. Okay, let's hope he chokes on his table scraps. You know as well as I do, sometimes you need to grease the gears. $200 cash. Oh, we have what? $6 million? Maybe they got $200. What a dick. When an issue needs to be resolved quickly and discreetly, the funds in the studio bank account can be useless. When the situation gets tricky, cash is king. Well, yeah, of course. Oh, so we got regular cash. Oh, okay. So this is the studio accounts, and this is this is our petty cash. Hey, nice. Condition 75%. Middle of the road. Head for the screen. Do you have any influence points? I like this guy. Looks a little tired. Level 2. Go for it. Choose your favorite genres. I mean, I do 0-3. Got comedy, thriller, action. Actually, adventure. Because adventure has action in it too. These are screenwriters remaining from the studio former staff. What are their names? Let's see. We got Okiwan, Dark Hunter, of course, Twisted. Our boys. They're the brain trust. They're the creative ones. Let's see what they come up with. Let's see. You can work a new script. Select the script department building. Will do. Tony Berry. Department worked up several ideas for the first script. Okay, what are the ideas? What do we got here? What do we got? We have an action. Modern American city. A cop. Okay, a working man. Modern American adventure. Do a cop. Action. Can we go back? Let's go back. Okay. Adventure. That's what we like to write. This is what we like to write. Dark Hunter, he's going to write the adventure. Start writing, Dark Hunter. Give me ideas now. All right. 71 days. Good Lord, that's a long time. Continuing to develop our film studio is key to our success. Pick an upgrade for your department. What do we got? Freelance writer's office. All right, some improvements will take a while. Sometimes take a while. Department heads will, in time, learn to speed up the process, so it's wise to hold your experienced employees. Upgrade. Opens the story workshop building. That's not a perk. Story ideas last 6 months. Rolling edits. Writers write 15% faster. I like that. Cancel the upgrade. No, that is the upgrade. That is the upgrade. Build a production department. Build a pre-production department. Or department. What we got here? Upgrades. Build a water tower and supply the studio with its own water source. We could do that. Repair crew. Okay, we can do all those things as well. Medium landscaping. Power plant. Build Build a power plant and provide your own electricity to the studio. We'll do that. We will do that. We got here. Legal department. Ew. Mid-level legal protection. Yeah. Definitely need that. Okay. Gotta get the league. Gotta get the legal department out of here. Financial. $500,000 loan. No, I don't need that. Don't need that just yet. HR department. Overall speed up. I like it. PR department. Double reputation for profitable films. Charity. We don't need that just yet. Gotta get those ideas pumping. Flowing, if you will. All right. Hold on. Hold on. We have unlockables. Pre-production. Handpick actors and directors. Select sets and tech and more. Like, it's got to be all the way the F out here. I don't understand this whole radius thing. And then a production department. Not apartment, department. Haha. All right. Everything's getting built now. Everything's speeding up. What do we got here? Concert hall, professional post-production facility, ×2. Huh. I think we're good. Film lab. We'll upgrade to that. Yeah. What we got here? Marketing and outreach. It's always good. It's always good. Theater management. Opens the theater management building for buying and selling cinemas. Okay. We can own the cinema. We can own all the cinemas. That'll work out for everybody. Till the internet comes. What's the internet? Don't worry about it. You got 100 years. If you're lucky. Ah, add a tagline. Messenger of death. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. He's not here. Warn you. Here to end you. Release the film. Yeah, here we go. Nice, nice, nice. The Kino Mark rating system measures audience review of the day of the premiere. If you're sure you release a quality film, but people aren't appreciating it, then you may have lured the wrong audience to the theaters. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. 4 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars. You might find it difficult to sit through this brutal and chilling film, but Joe Duvall's triumphant role rewards the effort. His death is a tragedy to every woman who wishes to be filled up by Joe Duvall, but now he's dead. Thrilling crime. Yes, yes. More XPs. More. More. It's fine. We'll be fine. Okay. The reviews are looking pretty good. All right, we got to make that money back. Got to make that money back. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Do you have any? Oh. I borrowed a little money from some people, and they seemed like good guys. They had honest eyes. I'm a great judge of people, but now some annoying jerk is following me around everywhere, demanding I pay off the debt. I'd return the whole amount today, but I need a little time to recoup. You know what they say? You might be strong, but the cards are always stronger. It's all nonsense, by the way. I'll show the cards who's boss. So can you let me go for a couple months while I sort this out? You're a producer. Hold on. She's a gambler. Oh, it's gambling debts. Take care of what you got to take care of, hooker. Jesus. Ideas. All actions. I don't want actions. Don't want action movies. Okay? We got thrillers and we got some comedies. All right? I need ideas. I need idea people quickly. And just like that, we have $737,000 profit. I like it. Production complete. Pre-production. Handpick actors and directors. Dennis Jones. I like this guy. Why? I don't know. I like the cut of his jib. These actors remained at the studio after it changed ownership. What are their names? Tonya. There we go. Quite good. Let's see here. Pete Harris or Cameron House. Loving it. Directors. These are directors who stayed in the studio after changing ownership. We got Louis Matthews, Anthony Campbell. They don't have any kind of red flags, hopefully. Go as young as possible. William Hughes. All of these are Diesel Mega Maniac members. Why not? Why not? Okay, technologies. Or research and stuff, huh? Yeah. A sound. Develop technology, build technology department. Oh. Okay, the legendary Lydia Globe is back in the saddle. Nearly. Yeah, honey. I know. You expected me to start a new film right away. What is this? Perfectionist. Okay. You gotta understand. A bird that's used to, flying in the clouds can't just dive down to the bottom of the ocean without a little preparation first. I'm doing speech exercises with masters of the stage, stretching out my vocal cords. Ha 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 ha. Drinking egg cocktails. Don't do that. Ew. Getting that velvety voice in the morning. You can already notice the difference. That's right, honey. So please, I'm begging you. I mean, really begging you. Give me 3 more months to get ready for my first talkie role. You'll see. Your patience will pay off. Ah, Lydia. I need an actress now. Your vacation's over. I mean, you got a little bit of time. You got a little bit of time. Not a lot of time. A little bit. Get it together. Sets and props. Upgrade sets and props. Better sets, better props, better movie. It's all about the special effects. Speed this up. Good thing we're making money, see, down here. Yeah. Woo! Marvin Chavez. Marvin. Tony Burgess. Man, this guy is just dying. He is he's super duper depressed. I'll go with this guy. I don't do depressed workers right off the bat. Real great. I hear Lydia Globe is coming back out of retirement, or what I actually heard was that she never retired at all. She just went off to work on her voice so she can steal even more roles from us. Okay, it's too much to hope for. But the greedy bitch did finally retire. Got to be an ounce of justice in this business. Don't worry, Tanya. We're going to get everything going. All right. It's making a lot of money. First 4 weeks. Success. Great success. Been down minus 12, minus 11. It's going down 10% every day. But you know what? It's still crushing it. Extend distribution to keep playing the movie for another 4 weeks. Yes. I could use the cash. What kind of upgrades do we have here? A script department, story workshop. To upgrades. Nice. All right, so we've unlocked that. Story workshop. Sequels. Develop new story elements. Yeah, get after that. Ooh, some influence in there. Tight. Now, where was I? Level 2 soundstage, line production office, production support, high-end service level, soundstage. We'll upgrade the sound stages. Got those big buildings, bruh. I got a friggin' power plant on this station. On our set. Build a workshop and then build a soundstage. Workshop, story workshop. Oh, nice. Okay. I like that. We'll pop that there. And what else we got? Soundstage. Level 1. La construction. Wait, so we put that like right here? Nah, I wouldn't do that right there. Yeah. Put it in there. I like this game. It's very intricate. Put it to the... Okay. Put it that way. 4.2. Yee. 3.8. Jesus. Come on, Dark Hunter. I thought he was... That's okay. We gotta get the XP for you. You're only 3.7 stars. We'll get that. We'll bump up those stats. Okay. Setting, modern American town, working man, evil monster, sidekick. Let's shelve it real quick. Do we have any other ideas? Oh. Okay. Advertising campaign until May. Are we trying to milk this? Extended. We're going to try and milk it for the last every little bit of cash that I can. Action. Hopeless romantic. Man, they really don't have a bunch of good ideas. You know what? Middle of the road. We'll start the production. We'll work on it. Cinematographer. All right, these are places where the events of the film take place. Okay? The characters spend most of their time in the locations highlighted in gold, so most of the filming will take place there. Only minor scenes will be limited or filmed at secondary locations. You need to decide which scenes should be shot on a soundstage and which would be better filmed on location. Select the location quality on a soundstage. Location quality involves the film and equipment and scenery and design. Outdoors, the emphasis is on beauty, authenticity of the natural scenes. I know how this is. We got our soundstage. We got it all. You don't like the title? You can always change your mind about the project and cancel it. The script will be shelved until a more opportune moment arises. To the very top. We change. Yes, we can. To the very top. See? Yeah. So this is a comedy, drama, adventure. Okay. The working man, evil monster. Sure. To the top. Cinematographer. We have an addict and a calm man. Very calming man. Let's get the drug addict. They make the best stuff. They just do. Soundstage. Oh, I haven't built the soundstage yet. There, we can X out of this. We'll cancel it. We'll shelve it. We're building the soundstage right now. It'll save us a ton of cash and might actually make the production a little bit better. The employee has returned from vacation. Good. In those influence points. That's what I like to see. Ideas. Action, adventure. Right. All right, Twisted. He's lazy. Get out of town. Start writing. Fantasy Kingdom. Hopeless romantic. Hey, Oki. Show me what you got. All right, production department is now in check. Soundstage 1. We can always rename it, I suppose. That we can. All right, messenger of death. It is. It's losing money. Oh no, no! I didn't want to do that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Stop it! Stop, please! No! Stop! Crap! We're losing money on it. Dang it! Nice story workshop. Open story workshop. All right, so this is how you guys are supposed to write stuff. I know you're having a hard time with it. Cool. Name the movie. Oh, so now we can make. Oh, this is up. This is what's up. We can start our own MCU. This is an action adventure about warriors unite, kind of like Avengers Assemble. We'll start our own MCU. It's an action film. See, yeah, action, adventure, a little bit of comedy. Setting. Wild West, Fantasy Kingdom. Protagonist. I love this. Remember, not every film needs an antagonist. A romantic comedy, for instance, can do without a clearly defined villain. No. We need a villain. The knight. And the antagonist. An evil monster. Yes. Who's a female. Yes. Supporting characters. Angry boss, damsel in distress, femme fatale. Strict parent, sidekick. Sidekick. Themes and events. Avenging loved ones, bank robbery, jousting tournament, search for killer, prison break, love triangle, shootout, struggle for better life, treasure hunt, winning the beloved, search for a killer, evil monster that's a killer, and the finale. Sweethearts stay together. Protagonist overcomes self-doubt. Protagonist dies heroically. Protagonist finds treasure. Protagonist gets a chance for better life. Protagonist repents. Protagonist gets punished. The antagonist the antagonist killed. There we go. We got Dark Hunter in here again. We got 3 scripts rolling. 3 scripts. Ready to roll, brother. Now to kind of... I don't know what this is going to look like. It's probably going to look awful. Smell of metal. Sand in my eyes. Okay. This is looking awful. Okay. All right, Lydia. I feel my vocal cords strengthening. My timbre is developing, and I'm honing my diction. Soon I'll be star of the stage as well as the screen, but professional growth takes time. Could you give me another 2 months? Sure. Who cares? 2 months is 2 months, right? I mean, these guys aren't going to get done writing their scripts until the freaking cows can come home. Finally, we end the destruction. Okay. Profitable film plus 15. Send it to archives, brother. 14 million people watched it. An expense of $1.3 million. Box office 3.3. A total of $1.9 million. And that's math. Fred Lawson, I was poring over the pile of documents we inherited and came across something rather interesting. It turns out that the previous studio promised the late Joe Duvall 25% of the box office for the film Messenger of Death. It seems this condition was added at the last minute. It was introduced as an amendment to the main contract just a few days before Duvall's death. No one even warned us about it. Apparently, the Duvall family doesn't even know about it. And what difference should it make for them? Over his 5-year career, the guy started in 8 hits. Inheritance should be enough to several generations. Listen. Maybe his father will drink all the money away in a week. We still have to pay. Fine. Take a cut. 25% to an actor. That's crazy point usage. Crazy points. Got advanced buildings now? Producer's office. Security. Protect your secrets and employees from your competitors. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. It must be done. It must. Gotta keep our secrets. These are ours. Gonna cost a little money here. It's gonna be costing. All right. We're almost done here. Script department. Hey. Develop new story elements. Assign staff writers to develop roster. To upgrades. To the upgrades. Yes, please. Develop new story elements by category. Story elements in the story workshop. New story elements every 6 months. Develop story. Yeah, I like that. Take that. Make it a little bit faster. All right. The smell of metal. It looks like it's 2.8. Good. Nice. What am I paying you people for? Okay. Okay. Look at that. Giving you some levels here. We're going to start this one. It's our first ever production. Oh wait, this isn't our first. Hold on. We need to make something. God damn it. Give him some research. Ideas. We have Twisted J. Finish scripts. To the top. We're going to start the project now. We have a sound stage. We have places to shoot. We've got a cinematographer that's not, well, I mean, he's an addict. Sound stage 1. To the top. To the top, ma. Okay, so we only have 1 star added onto all this. I can only do so much. Total filming time, the sum of all filming days at each location, plus all the Saturdays and Sundays in between. 43 days. Okay. Next. Filming technology. A Doppler. We don't have any other things. Continue. Producer. Got Roy. Back from a nice little vacay. Anthony Campbell. William Hughes. I think William Hughes. We're adding those projects, bruh. Cameron Halls. Our leading man. Our working man. Sidekick. Who's a sidekick? Russell Simmons. Let's see. Racist. Libinous. Has trouble keeping his heightened sex drive. So he's a racist sex fiend. A misogynist. They all were in the 20s. Chaste. Avoids conversations and activities that he considers indecent or immoral. Sounds tiring. Tired of the racist. Sorry. There we go. We'll get that guy. And approved. Start the project. Come on, ladies. Come on, boys. We're filming a movie picture. Yeah. Oh. Just got a call from Ed Miller, a journalist for the Los Angeles Tribune. He says he fell in love with our first film and wants us to honor him with a tour of the studio. I'm no idiot, of course. Miller doesn't write about movies. He's an investigative journalist. Let him wander around the studio and write whatever he wants. No, agreed. Best to be on the safe side. Yeah, screw that guy. Some items in your task list are marked with exclamation point. Click on these items. What if I don't want to? What are you going to do? Nice. Warriors unite. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff right there. Dark Hunter crushing it. Getting up there, 3.9. Almost more points, most XPs. All right, so the script's ratings are even higher than the writer's score because of how well the story elements fit together. Action, adventure, evil monster, adventure, Enhanced Kingdom. Okay. Can I do 2 at a time? Can we just go balls to the wall? Or is it one of those things where I need to, like, get multiple sounds? It seems like you don't have enough people. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. We'll shelve it for now. Because we got one thing going on right now. Uh-oh. You allowed a Los Angeles Tribune journalist free reign of the studio, and he took full advantage of the opportunity. The scariest part is how much time he spent in the accounting department. Oh, no. Oh, no. Investigation published by the Los Angeles Tribune, journalist Ed Miller, delves into the connection between bootleggers and Hollywood. These nuts specifically mentioned in the story. Why was it necessary to buy out a studio that had just gone bankrupt? Certainly not to make movies. I think you know the answer. Well, we're just making moving pictures, bro. One literally jumped out of my car when I work managed rotten fates. While the madman was scrambling around on my windshield, I was about to call security, but then I thought, what the hell? Maybe today will be to take the risk. Can't write any worse than our regular studio parasites. You know, he's not wrong. I was playing. I'm not completely crazy yet. Sorry, kid. Yeah. Even the most depressing and cynical times, reputation in Hollywood isn't just an empty word. Reputation problems can block access to loans, new technologies, and other things. See, here's the thing that I'm noticing, at least with this game, is, well, obviously with this game, is that there's a lot of things going on right away, and you kind of have an idea of what you're doing, but not really. Ready to shine? Continue, hooker. All right, welcome back. Good for her. Like, there's all sorts of things popping off all at the same time, and I kind of have an idea what's going on here. I kind of have an idea. Ethnic composition. Maintain the ethnic composition of the studio staff. Why? This is DEI. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Mothball buildings? Okay. Illegal? Whoa. 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 When is this going to get done? 9 days? Okay. Got Sand in My Eyes is coming out soon. Or at least the writing is. Okay. Is Twisted J's John? It is. See, we gotta get him some experience. There we go. Now he'll get a little bit better. That's good. It's good. Yeah, we're gonna shelve that though, buddy, okay? We're gonna shelve that for a little bit. Maybe rework it a little bit later. Construction completed. It's about freaking time. 53 years old, 55, 45. Yeah. Get the 5-year. Get the 5-year guy. Russell. I went to Africa once. I don't remember much about the country, but you know what stuck with me? I'll tell you. There's not a single decent restaurant, and there's garbage and beggars everywhere. Some scientists believe Africans live so poorly because they're predisposed to mud, disease, and theft. Okay, settle down there, sport. According to scientific theory, I heard the decline begins once there's more than one. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This man, that's right. He is the racist. He is. Getting dangerously close here, man. It's even begun to affect the air. Dear God. Yes, you're right. I'll solve this issue in 1 month. Actually, you're the problem. This was your last day working in the... You know what? Yeah, he's fired. We'll hire somebody else. Operations Center, Security Services. We'll upgrade to Security Services. Keep an eye out on all these clowns. Oh. Just like everything is popping up all at once, and then so you have to make a decision that could ruin you. My daughter. Okay, so took the family to see your latest movie last night, and I've got to tell you, it was a lovely evening. Can't remember the last time my wife and daughter laughed so much. Laughed. You know, it was a thriller, right? People were getting murdered. Anyway, I'm asking you to put her in one of your movies. She's a clever girl, just like her pop. Oh, he's the mayor. Oh. I'll give her a role and release the film within 2 years, but I can't guarantee it's just going to be a hit. I'll give her a role alongside a top actor. Yeah. Give her that. I could use the help. Can she act, though? No. No, she cannot. Good. She's going to be a sidekick. She's going to be the bad girl. She's a bad girl. Duh. Boom, 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 boom. 500,000. Don't need that yet. Uh-oh. Offer from Gerstein Brothers. Oh, so he wants... Oh. Sex with a 15-year-old? Oh, I'm sorry, what? This is lucky. Is it lucky? Is it? The studio's previous owners had some blackmail material on this actor. You can use blackmail material if someone refuses to work with you or asks too much. If you want blackmail material on anyone else, you'll have to dig it up yourself. Oh, looks like that. You better accept it, dickhead. Yeah, hey. You know that one time where you were banging that one 15-year-old? Yeah, that was on camera, buddy. Public relations. The share prices of Veen Pascal, Piero Zola Company, and dozens of other companies have fallen up to 30% at the end of trading on the New York Stock Exchange. In a single day, panicked investors sold 13 million securities. Financial, oh no, the Great Depression. It has finally happened. It has finally happened. It is actually going on. All right, pre-production on to the top. The top, ma. Garbage, not good. I get it. Fine. All new stuff, all new people. Start the production. To the top, ma. Security. I don't have any staff. Do it. We also have Warriors Unite, which has been shelved at the moment. Spell of Metal, that has also been shelved at the moment. And we're putting together some post-production. So, folks, this game is pretty tight. If you're into kind of like movie tycoons, I know I've been kind of like jumping around and things like that. And this is actually kind of jumpy where, I mean, at least there's things that are happening and you have to read certain areas. I just think it hits you over the head with a lot. Like a lot. We received an unexpected letter from Luxta Constructions that are claiming they signed an agreement with the studio previous owners. According to the terms, we're supposed to spend $500,000 on their services within the next year. Fuck out of here. Uh-oh, new story element, divorce. Screenwriter Oki, of course. Just bringing in all those ideas. Preparing for trial. It's like, you know, I'm just trying to put together movies and I'm just getting constantly berated. Is winning 35%. Sure. It's like we're being sued. Accidents are happening during the production of a film. You can intervene and try to solve the problem, or you can just ignore it. Although the unlikely to, it's like, okay, what's the problem? Cameron Hulse brings a very noisy dog to the shoot. The animal won't stop barking for a minute unless it's whining or howling morning to night. Most of the crew is spraying the dog will die. Holy Christ. Keep shooting. Forbid the actor from taking the dog to shoot. Find someone to walk the dog. Here, find somebody to walk the dog. It'll help everybody. Holy Jesus. Are these adults or are they just children? Feels like they're children. Feels like I'm back in my regular job. But folks, that is going to be your episode for today. It's a wild, I'm going to pause this. This is a wild game and I enjoy it. I like the idea of making movies and getting some XP. It's going to be a grind though. This is going to be a grind fest. So episodes will be longer and I'm not quite sure exactly what we're going to do, but it would be kind of nice to have in the comment section. If you have an idea for a movie or you want to write down the title and just say it's a action adventure or a comedy adventure, I would love to make that. And we'll put Oki, Twisted J, and Dark Hunter to work. Oh yeah. Right to work. But folks, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more, you know. And if you like a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, live streams every week. Make sure you hit the bell notification, be aware of all the new content. Everyone, peace out, like shout, y'all. And I'll check you out right here again in Hollywood Animals next time.